Hey everyone, we're back.
We're back.
We fixed it. But we gotta fight this. We gotta fight is this no. What's this enemy's name? Nisbel.
Beefosaurus Rex.
It's a lady.
Hello, Chris. Please, in the chat, confirm that you can hear us. We tested it. It seemed to be working, but...
I'll double check, too.
Oh, and I forgot to heal again.
Yeah, I hear the game, and I hear a mat, so that sounds good.
Yep. We made some changes to the streaming platform this week. The frames are a little better. Some stuff like that, but I guess in the transition, it didn't. Some of the settings didn't save.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, and there's a slight edge to the OBS frame. You can see it needs to be moved over 4 pixels.
Whose?
On Jim's, if you look on the stream, you can see right on the left edge.
Oh,
there's a 4-pixel black line.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine for today. We'll deal with that later.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I see it on my computer.
Oh, on Jim's thing? Yeah, mine's a little too big. And Jim's is a little too small. It's a hassle. Do you know that? Do you know that OBS is a hassle? It is.
It is.
I really wanted to... I told Jim after the stream last week I was going to get these frames fixed, and then I spent several hours working on it. And
but then
it was a huge pain in the ass, and it still doesn't work super great.
What's happening?
Better than last week.
Sources had to be remapped.
You're beating up Nisbel. That's what's happening. John's wandered off and is talking to his cat, I think is what's happening. Stream starts, John's like, bye! Hello, Jay. Hello, Clinton. Hello, Galani. Hello, Chris. Hello, Ryan. Hello,
she was demanding attention.
Galani again. Hello, Artie. I assume you're there. I just kind of assume that Artie's around.
Like that vid. Yeah, do a like right now. Like it.
Do a like it. Like it. Like it, liking.
So
yeah, I guess it looks about the same, but we played with it a little bit.
We did do this boss fight last week, but we're doing it again because we liked it so much.
Jim's busy. Yeah, I don't know. What happened, Jim? You just forgot to save?
Well, I manually saved last time, and when I resumed, I was like, maybe I should save just in case, and I saved over the last save from last week.
Oh, what a bummer.
It's
Hot gaming news. Remedy posted a tweet yesterday strongly implying that the first DLC for Alan Wake 2 will come out on Friday.
What? No way. No way.
Wow. He just lost his mind.
I've been replaying that. That's crazy.
I mean, I'll tell you what. That'll be my weekend right there.
No kidding.
I'm ready. Ugh. I don't know. If anybody did not play that, please. Yes, we do just love looking at big green testicles. Hello, Stonecutter. Thank you for joining us again.
Hello.
We're talking about Alan Wake 2 DLC.
This reminds me, you remember the show Dinosaurs?
Uh-huh.
Why were they all different species?
That's a great question, because it was essentially a cartoon where things like that don't matter because they're not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
what's up,
or
Owen?
The kids were adopted.
Man, I would be super dead without Garbo's heal beam. Super dead.
Was the baby from Dinosaurs a parody of annoying kid characters?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it just was an annoying kid character or not.
I'll never understand that show. You know, I have to be honest. As a kid, even, I didn't care for it.
I watched a lot of that show.
Well, it only lasted a season, right?
No, it lasted like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
At least 3, I think. Oh, no.
It had the super sad ending where everyone dies.
I remember that.
Where all the dinosaurs die. It's amazing.
I don't know, man. Artie's got the answer because all dinosaur species evolved in parallel, and they can only breed with the same species, but interracial marriages still exist, and so does adoption.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got it. I felt like I loved the dinosaur puppets, you know, like I was down for that. But what I did not like was how it was otherwise just kind of a generic family sitcom. That's
the part that I kind of liked about it. It's like it was kind of a bland sitcom, but everyone was a dinosaur.
Yeah,
I didn't
but,
like as a kid.
Could have been a good family sitcom. Hey, did you get him?
I did.
I like everyone in the 90s was super red pilled as a kid and was like, I don't like how this show's preaching to me about the environment all the time. I was
Stonecutter agrees that Alan Wake 2 is amazing. Can't wait to see what's in the lake house. Yeah, I mean, if that's true that it's coming out this week,
it's supposed to.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not dropping, but just the announcement is coming up.
Well, isn't Summer Games Fest starting tomorrow? So it might be like, but it might be like a surprise drop during Summer Games Fest for publicity. So, but that would be great. Okay. And I think the lake house is supposed to be about Alan Wake's wife, which
having her get some of her own time would probably be pretty great.
Playing as his wife would actually be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
And then she's sending letters back in time to Keanu Reeves.
She's like, yeah. I've actually never seen that movie.
It's okay. I saw it in the theater because I thought the lake house. I thought it sounded cool.
Do you think it was like a Back to the Future type scenario?
It was a one of those, what do you call that? A high premise? There's a word for it. High concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I always go see a high concept movie because I like high concept movies.
I like high concept films.
Mm-hmm.
I just went and saw one last Friday, actually.
Oh, the lake house is the code name for the FBC's Cauldron Lake Research Facility, according to Chris Sasaki.
Oh, that's
Stonecutter said that he's excited for more control connections.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I feel like I've kind of had enough of that, but I kind of want new stuff. But I like control well enough.
Yeah, wasn't there an article recently that said that Alan Wake 2 was still not profitable? Like.
Yeah, well, when they get it to other platforms,
I want them to make a million more games. Isn't it already on PlayStation and Xbox?
It's not on Xbox, is it? Oh, it came to Xbox.
Tracy said E. E to you too, Tracy.
Tracy.
Owen prefers his concepts in the gutter. Mm-hmm. Hey, Vanessa's here. Hello, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa.
How are you? The chat was complaining about how Johnny's not in the thumbnail again, and his name's not even there. I actually thought about trying to figure out how to add and Johnny. Maybe I'll mess with that this week.
Well, just get James A. Castor over to serve Vanessa breakfast in bed, and then Vanessa can write a song about it with her piano.
I did start watching that Evil show that Vanessa keeps talking about, and why she's currently obsessed with Michael Emerson. And I have to say, she's right. Like, Michael Emerson can sit in the corner of my bedroom and utter dire threats to me anytime he wants. It's fun. Just for fun. It just sounds like a good time.
Yeah. I only know him being evil from Lost. Where he did the same thing. He would show up in the shadows of a room, and then he wouldn't like threaten directly, but he'd say things which could be interpreted as threatening most of the time.
Vaguely threatening.
You're welcome, Owen. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay, wait.
He said that Jim is a control freak.
Mm-hmm. Am I?
LOL.
Why?
Because you like control.
It's a bit. I am a control freak.
Vanessa is now defending that she. Yep, go ahead, Jim.
Sorry, gonna say, don't I need fire protection for this next battle? Doesn't the big?
You would have to tell me who, where, what, when.
Doesn't the big T-Rex spit fire at you?
Sure. I don't know. Vanessa's saying that she never wanted James A. Castor to feed her breakfast, but I remember waking up one time and I was tied to my bed, and Vanessa was sitting in the corner, and she's like, it'll be great when James A. Castor feeds me breakfast, and you'll be so
Black
safe.
Toronto, Jim?
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is a Black Toronto or not. You know what? I'm gonna give everyone a ruby vest and see what happens. It was but a matter of time.
Oh yeah, Jim, I was going to ask you to give us a recap on what happened last week. It was a big week. We fought Magus.
Yeah, we fought Magus. We got sent back to the prehistoric times, and the Reptites have like decimated one of the villages, Laruba village, I believe. And so, and they took Kino. So we are coming here to rescue Kino and deal with their king guy named Azala. And we're about to fight his Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, Vanessa's out already because I made fun of her.
What?
What a baby.
Vanessa.
Wow.
She's mad that she's not on the stream. That's all she really wants, is to be here with the three of us chit-chatting on the stream, and she can't because her ankle's broken. You know?
Bye, Vanessa. We love you.
We like you.
She'll be back.
To put words in my mouth.
No. Okay, sorry. That was the royal we. Goodbye, Vanessa. We love you.
Chris said that they've made back most of their development costs, but not yet broken even as of their first quarter investors report. I mean, I hope they. I want nothing but the best for that company.
They're not public, are they?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
If they're private, they're probably totally fine with not breaking even. Private companies do not have to be profitable, and they usually are not.
Really?
Jay said Vanessa should solo stream Chrono Cross to make up for not being on the stream. 100% agree. God, I would watch that.
According to Chris Sasaki, they are public.
Oh, really?
Oh, that sucks. But maybe it's different because they're European. Maybe they don't have quite as heavy as a profit incentive.
Artie said that he is still waiting for Alan Woke to be on deep discount. I understand that, Artie, and I hope that when it does, you play it, because I mean, Jim talked that game up so much, I didn't believe for a minute that it was as good as he said. And then we played it for a bonus, which meant I had to play it in a month. And
that game's like 30 hours.
And I did. Like, I was so hooked, I couldn't put it down for a minute. I was so hooked on that game. And it's not that the gameplay's not bad, but it's also, the gameplay isn't the big thing. It's the story and how it looks and the characters and what's going on. Like, it just keeps you guessing and having a good time.
It's also like a really well-told story.
Oh, wow. Stonecutter says Alan Wake still hasn't dropped his physical release.
No, it hasn't. A lot of people are annoyed by that.
Owen said he would watch a stream of Chrono Cross more than I want to play the port of it. I mean,
I've heard the port's not very good.
Ooh, look at that heel beam.
Yeah, maybe it'll get patched.
All right.
I don't think so. Stonecutter said isn't it like $40 in the US? I'm pretty sure I paid $60 or $70 for Alan Wake 2.
I
think I had to
paid
pay
60
like
at least.
$90.
Yeah, Galani said that he saw Disco Elysium on sale, and is that pretty good? Yes, everybody that's played it loved it. I think that I don't think I was even on the episode because it was very much like a Baldur's Gate or like one of those like style, but with like just a novel's worth of text, and I was just not in the mood for it at the time. Mm-hmm. You know what happens when I read text, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
I got dehydrated. Mm-hmm. Baldur's Gate 3 hasn't gotten a physical release either? That's crazy. I guess it's not crazy. I guess physical releases are going out. I guess that's what it is.
A lot of these games are like 150 gigabytes, so they need to be on 3 Blu-rays or something. Or at least 2.
That was a lot of damage. I feel like he's about to do something scary.
This is a great looking boss, by the way. Look at this dino.
Yeah. It's a good looking boss.
Johnny, next time you turn on your PlayStation, you're going to see that I sent you some Johnny Boyfriend pics that I found that I pulled from Odin Sphere, which I was playing today.
Boy.
That one character who I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
such a big beefy guy.
Is it that someone's dad? No, was that Odin Sphere?
He's like one of the generals.
Dad. Odin is big, but that's not who I was talking. I sent. His name is Brigand or something like that. He's a giant.
I watched my boyfriend play that like 20 years ago.
I had never played it, and I downloaded it today, and I think it's pretty good. I mean, I only played a couple of hours.
18 years ago. I think it was 2006.
Clinton asked if any of us ever played Warframe. I have not. John, have you? I know Julio plays it.
I played it a little bit. I didn't really like it. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I like playing games with Julio, so I probably played like 12 hours with it or something.
Yeah. There was a new Tribes game coming out that if it hits like Game Pass or something, I'll definitely give it download because I did really love those Tribes games back in the day. The weird jetpack skiing you could do. It was fun.
Oh, I remember that game. Stop sapping me, bro. Oh, he's dead.
I play one competitive online game, and that's PUBG, and that's enough for me probably for the rest of my life until that game goes away. Like I'm already not a big fan of that type of game, so it's hard to get me into another one.
It's more of a Destiny style game where it's like more single player missions. It's not PvP. Really.
Warframe.
Yeah,
I mean, I really like Destiny. I played a lot. I played a lot of Destiny 1 and 2.
Ooh,
I guess Destiny's ending or something.
Yeah, they're getting ready to release their final expansion.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a Destiny 3.
Yeah,
I would assume.
I think it makes a lot of money.
Well, I think the final expansion did come out because I was reading about...
The final shape?
Yeah, it's about to
I was reading about some I think it came out because I was reading about issues that players were having, and they're like doing a rolling restart.
Oh,
but it might be a beta or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might be like an early access kind of thing or closed beta.
Galani said that he feels like a Fallout announcement will come this week. Why do you think that? Destiny just released a low-effort D&D DLC. It was embarrassing and out of place. I think I brought it up on one of the recent episodes, actually.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I know. Everybody's not listening to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is fair. That's what happens when we play brand new games, you know?
They are...
I can't blame anybody for not wanting to listen to it.
I saw that they are going to make an announcement and release gameplay footage of the new game from the creator of Silent Hill called Slitterhead. So that'll be neat. The trailer looks super creepy, so might be a really scary game.
Clinton, I'll look that up and show it to everybody. Stonecutter, I did play Animal Well, and I fucking loved it. I think I might be the Metroidvania guy on the show. Like, that's my genre. That's my jam. That's my jam.
Now,
I love
Jim has defeated the elder guy, Azala.
What am I looking up?
And now
heirloom.
It's just T-Rex.
Artie, look up Slitterhead.
This is Warframe.
Slitterhead. Slitterhead. It looks pretty cool, actually.
I'm going to install Fallout 3 on my Steam Deck.
Good call.
Yeah, I started it as well on the Snip. I don't know how I ever lived my life before I knew what the snipping tool was.
Ooh, the text of the tweet says, "Dark Triangle Coffee. Just coffee, nothing else. Have a sip at Night Springs' one and only coffee world. Join the percolation on June 7th in Night Springs."
Hey, that sounds enticing. Oh wait, I need to give him...
I don't know what a Migmouth is, Artie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Big Mouth, I think, is what he meant to type.
Got him!
Got it!
Got it!
That guy has a ton of HP. Wow.
You were doing a lot of damage to him.
I was. Like 500 per turn. No, like 1,000 per turn.
There's Azala.
Clinton Simpson asked us to look at the Ember Heirloom skin, and I posted it into the G chat, or whatever that's fucking called these days, Google chat. If you boys are interested in seeing what it is. I mean, I think it looks good. Okay, I mean, her fire vagina is just all the way out, which is a little weird.
Is this for Warframe?
This is a Warframe skin.
Yeah, it looks like a Warframe, because they all have weird, like, reverse pyramid heads.
Yeah, that's weird.
I've seen so much negativity, speaking of Pyramid Head, about the new Silent Hill remake. People need to calm down.
Wow. Hot take from Jim. You're not allowed to have opinions I don't like.
Jim, I can understand the part about Mary's dress, but I mean that's not
Oh,
like how Mary's.
what's her name? Mary.
Not Mary. Yeah.
Maria.
Maria's
Ooh,
dress.
look at this.
Yeah, look at this.
Got Lavos time. He's like a porcupine.
Yeah, but John,
space.
that's like one. It was like a 2-second shot. Like, I think it would be cool if she gets sluttier as the game goes, but we'll see what happens.
What? Hey, no spoilers. I still have not played that game.
You gotta
And
play
at this
it.
point, I am just waiting. I'm just waiting for the remake, bud.
Oh, you can't have the remake be your first Silent Hill 2 experience. What if it's terrible?
Oh, shut up. Well, then that's life.
It's fine.
Hello, Cerulean.
Hi.
Real men wear pink. Am I right? You are right. I
have a lot of pink. I have a lot of
if
pink
you
shirts.
don't wear pink, what's your problem? Now, I don't wear pink, but that's because I basically only wear black and gray.
I have a lot of pink shirts. Kino! He's saving us with his pterodactyls.
Yeah, he's got his little pterodactyl friends. Is the Lizard King dead, or are you guys just leaving him?
You offer to save him right here? You like, hey, come with us, and he's like, no, I'm going to die.
How do these people know what Lavos is?
They don't. Lavos is it's one of their words. La means fire and Vos means big. So they call it Lavos because it's about to crash and destroy a chunk of their planet.
Sala. Not
forget.
That makes sense.
What take?
What take? Take care of this world. Did she just do a genocide?
No, Lavos did.
No, Lavos is doing a genocide. We just did a regicide, and that's okay.
Encourage, even. I'm using my Furiosa cup tonight.
Guy loves Furiosa. Clinton said pink and red wash out my skin color, so I don't wear them. Okay, I guess there are some good reasons not to wear pink. That's fine.
People talking about my red shirt?
No, we're talking about wearing pink.
I do like The Prisoner. My favorite thing about Prisoner is that weird bouncing ball.
Oh, I love that like balloon thing.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about watching that, actually.
It's
pretty good.
The original.
It's good.
Yeah. Even the remake
the ending is odd. Don't watch the remake because it's terrible.
I thought it was fine.
Terrible.
Doesn't have the British charm of the original for sure. I like how they make them just little dots here. It's great.
Uninstall some things from my Steam Deck.
I don't think I knew that there was a Prisoner remake.
Yeah, I can't remember. They just announced it not that long ago. I think is it Apple that's remaking it?
It's not out yet?
No, I think it's still being developed. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
Chris said the original, not the shitty reboot. If it's not out yet.
Well, no, there's the original,
another reboot,
a reboot, and then there's another reboot.
I learned something last night that I somehow didn't know, which is that John Carpenter directed the original Assault on Precinct 13.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Actually watched.
Yeah.
When that kid gets totally blasted at the beginning.
I don't think I've ever actually watched it. It's on my list now. It's on Prime right now. I'm going to watch it. I watched Escape from New York last night. It was a delight. What a great movie.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I need to go back to the time gate?
It's got Phoenix Wright characters, and it says burgers.
Jim, I can pull it up. It's gonna take me a minute, but I will look up.
Wait,
you got it.
I don't need to go to the Dactyl Nest.
Jay said Apple TV is so hit or miss, and I could not agree more. Like, some stuff is great, and then some stuff you're just like, what's happening? And I guess that's most networks, right? Like,
oh my god, I gotta stop my PlayStation from like turning itself on and making
when you turn on your TV.
I didn't even turn on my TV.
That.
I don't know why.
I hate that when I hit the power button on my TV and all my consoles turn on. That's annoying.
It only happens to the PlayStation for me, but it really does drive me nuts.
Oh, for me, it's
PlayStation. Fuck off.
For me, it's a PlayStation and the Xbox. It does both.
And the PlayStation just makes a lot of noise.
You can move my PlayStation out to my living room once I'm. Did you know now you can turn off the beep, the turn on beep, the power on beep?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can go. You can go in the settings and turn that off.
Jay, I heard the Shrink Next Door was great, and then I turned it on one night when I was a little less than intoxicated, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I was just like, can't do this.
Wait,
can't do this. I need to turn it on one day when I'm more intoxicated.
Less toxicated? Yeah. Appropriately toxicated?
Look, I'm making words up as I go along.
Wait, so that's intoxicated is like inflammable, where it means you're flammable or toxicated.
Oh, intoxicated.
Wait. Detoxicated?
Turn it on.
Detoxicated,
turn it on when
like
I'm
detox, right?
Intoxicated sometime. I might like it. I mean, I stand by Severance. That show was fucking amazing.
Yeah, Severance was great.
I loved the first season of After Party. I never actually got around to watching the second, but
yeah, the first season was fun.
I really want to watch that Foundation show, and I just have really not. I think maybe I watched a few episodes, but.
And you got to watch all these great new shows on Dropout TV. I watched Thousand Dares, the premiere of Thousand Dares last night. That's a fun concept.
Matt, are you
watching
looking
a lot
what
of
I'm
reality
supposed to be
TV
doing
lately? No, I thought you said not to worry about it.
Oh, I thought I knew, and then I got to the end of time, and everyone's like, "Come see me when you need to figure out what to do."
Chrono Trigger.
I wonder which Dropout.tv comedian Matt would find cute, because I feel like that probably Vic Moreau.
Are you doing the Vanessa thing where you've decided that I'm going to fall in love with somebody every season, but really it was only one woman that captured my heart in Taskmaster the entire time I watched it?
Thousand Dares.
You're going to love all these ladies. Like, no, just the one.
Yeah, but Tracy, I turn on and off because they don't release that much content. Like, if they stop releasing a show I'm interested in, I'll turn it off and then resubscribe when they're doing a show I like. I do that with all the streaming services though, so I'm not subscribed to like 80 at once.
I mean, I think most people do that, man. I do it.
Vic Michaelis, yeah. Vic Moreau was the guy who died in Twilight Zone, the movie. I don't think he's Matt's type.
Wait, the guy? What do you mean the guy that died in Twilight Zone, the movie? The guy who died on set?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, John Landis
yeah.
Skirted some safety issues and got him and two children killed. It was really nasty.
Yeah, very bad. That's why he's in director jail for the rest of his life.
Well, I mean, he still gets TV. He does a lot of TV direction.
Yeah, he does do some TV. It's been banished to TV land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Vic Michaelis. Yeah, Vic Michaelis. Vic Michaelis, when she meets herself from the future in Thousand Dares, was so good. That was such a great idea. I do not like Brandon Lee Mulligan. He gives me jerk vibes. I don't care what people say. I get no vibes from him. Like, this guy's just jerkish. There's something about him. Don't like him.
You're not supposed to go here. Oh yeah, there's a time gate here. Okay, I figured it out.
Okay, well I just just got there. Ugh, my nose is running. I do need to take one of these. Excuse me.
Want to fight Lavos? Go here. Is that what you just said? Oh shit.
You didn't save, did you?
Demi Adejuyebe.
Adejuyebe.
Yeah, he was on a couple of episodes of Dropout this past couple of weeks. He's a lot of fun.
Okay, now we're in. Okay, we went the right way.
Okay. You don't want me to pull it up?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Now we're in a magic world where young little Magus kid lives. Janus is his name.
That's right.
I would say Game Changer is the most, because it's like a streaming service with lots of. It's basically a lot of the old College Humor folks that got bought out by Sam Reich and became its own thing. So it has a lot of stuff from College Humor and basically all the staff from College Humor, but it pays a lot better. It's not fronted by a venture capital thing or anything.
That's nice.
Yeah, so they pay their hosts well, and it's a very equitable situation.
The problem is, and I said this before, I'm very unlikely to subscribe to some new random streaming service.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to add it to my. In fact, I'll do it right now. I will add it to my YouTube subscriptions so that when they pop up, I will see them and I will watch some.
Yeah, add Game Changer for sure. Or I don't know if it's just Dropout.
I think it's just Dropout.
Yeah,
I looked it up before.
Ooh, I've never worked with College Humor.
Me either, actually. I've worked with a lot of big YouTube channels, but
it'll pop up in my feed, and when I'm scrolling through stuff to watch when I'm bored during the day, I'll see it.
Jay, you've seen my Excel presentation about how Zangief isn't a villain, right?
Oh, look. Who's this little boy?
Who's this little cute guy? Artie said, fun fact, my ex was in a video on College Humor and I was on the production.
That's cool.
It's fun. It's weird.
Okay, goodbye. The Black Winds Howl.
To me, Magus has always just been like fantasy Sephiroth. You know what I mean?
I think Sephiroth is just hentai Magus.
Hentai? What?
Hentai?
I think Sephiroth is very sexualized, where Magus. I haven't seen a lot of sexualization of Magus.
Well, yeah, because it's a 30-year-old game and it's all pixel art, whereas Sephiroth.
I wonder who the internet would get horny for if they were to do like an HD AAA Chrono Trigger remake.
I don't know. Will they all have the little tiny heads? Because I feel like that's a deal breaker for me.
Oh, really?
They have tiny heads? What are you talking about?
Well, like the Akira Toriyama like hero style, where he's got that weird those.
Oh
like,
no,
weird
I'm thinking
faces.
like they updated them like they did for Rebirth and Remake.
Okay.
Damn, these things are 700 a piece. God.
I mean, all of them. Luca is going to have like a big following. Obviously, Ayla for the people who want mommy to step on them.
Oh yeah, no, I would be in Camp Mommy for sure.
Yeah, Frog for the weird Vanessas out there.
Put a wig on him.
Make his hair floppy.
Make his hair floppy.
Oh.
FF7 is almost 30. Okay, well, I guess that Chrono Trigger's what, almost 40? No, come on.
I think it was 95? a 95 game in North America.
Right. 95, 05, 15.
So it's almost 30.
Not like
it's almost 30.
No kidding. I love playing this gosh dang game. So fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, clearly like the pinnacle of SNES, era pixel graphics.
You definitely have.
I feel like there'd be a lot of Magus.
I think
be a
so
lot
too.
for Magus.
I feel like they would lean into the potential horniness for Magus in the character design.
Oh, they would be shipped. The internet would ship Chrono and Magus like crazy.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
According to Steve Galani, Pura is the sexy Bayonetta mommy in the new Zelda.
It's true.
Matt, can you agree?
Yeah. I can confirm.
Yeah. Can confirm.
It's a little uncomfortable because she is a child in the first game.
Yeah,
but she was actually 1,000 years old, Matt.
Well, she wasn't actually 1,000 years old. She got turned. She was an adult that got turned into a kid. They didn't sexualize her in the first game, but in the second game, she was an adult again, and they kind of did. They're like, ooh.
Let's see. Do I have to do anything?
Their
weird
white hair
to
and
make
glasses.
Fallout 3 work.
Jay said, I remember seeing Zeal for the first time. I said, fuck, and my mom got mad at me.
Whoa.
That's a
Artie
great
said
story.
You need Crund and Mango. You're right. That's fair. Crund and Mango.
Open a Firebook.
I feel like the stream is further behind this week than it was last week.
Oh, really?
I look
It's
over,
on
it's
ultra low latency.
It's like 5 seconds behind.
Oh, I think my game's about to crash.
Jim's game's about to crash.
Okay, it's fine. It just froze for a second. Oh, he has platinum armor, but he can't sell it to me. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
he's cool and he doesn't like you.
Should probably update some equipment here.
Who's your favorite Chrono Trigger character?
Chrono Trigger.
Who is my favorite Chrono Trigger?
I mean, honestly, for me, it's Magus. That's all I've always been a huge fan of. I love it. I love when the villain joins your party, basically. You know, like you smack some sense into him.
I think Luca's my favorite.
Wow. What a lame response.
What? No, Luca's like, she's super cool inventor chick, and she cares about everybody. Oh, look.
Woke Jim.
This is the guy that in the Chrono Cross lore murdered Chrono and Marl.
Dalton?
Yeah, Dalton. It's in the lore, he gets because you don't kill him in this game, he gets sucked into a time portal. Word is in the lore that he ends up in like Chrono's present day in the southern continent and mobilizes their army against Guardia and kills him.
Okay, that makes sense.
I hate it.
Does anybody else kind of wish that they would make a Chrono Trigger sequel that was just Chrono Trigger 2 and kind of ignored Chrono Cross? As much as I
do.
Loved Chrono Cross.
Like as a kid, Chrono Trigger 2 was my Half-Life 3. Be like, come on. Give me that Chrono Trigger 2.
So Johnny's going to play Phantasy Star next, and then I think I'm going to put a vote up on the Patreon. And right now, the options I'm hovering around are Final Fantasy 3. I hope it loses. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. And Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana is kind of the one that I want to win, but I could play. I'll vote for Matt playing Tetris. Why? That sounds terrible.
Ooh, music just got very dramatic. This is the center of the universe. Oh, look, it's Masa.
Jim, are we in the past or the future?
We're in the past. We're in the past, but it's like a what do you call it? It's it's technologically advanced, but it is in the past.
Sure.
I'll scratch you.
Yeah. Turn around. Oh,
what are these things?
They're
news.
Okay, that doesn't answer
Look
my
at his
question.
O face. Oh.
Okay.
Vanessa said, I low-key prefer Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine to Tetris. But, not Vanessa. I apologize.
Wow,
Tracy.
Vanessa's that? Oh, it's
I just
Tracy.
mixed up Tracy. I read the name. It just came out wrong. Tracy, I low-key prefer columns to either of those games. I was a Genesis boy. I loved columns.
Look at this. Look at this, viewers.
What?
Fallout.
You like holding your Steam Deck up to the camera or something?
I am.
I'm looking at the YouTube feed to see it. It's just so far behind.
Beyond lies the Mammon Machine Chamber. You can feel
Nat pulled a Vanessa and confused the two of us ladies, according to Tracy.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. That was my B. Maybe I'm just not live. Is that what's going on? I'm not live. That is what's going on. Okay.
What do you mean you're not
That
live?
explains that.
Oh, he's not like up to date with the video.
Oh.
Yeah, my YouTube is behind. Because I kept looking at it and I was like, it's like a minute and a half behind. It's so far behind. Matt is undead. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. I'm a zomboy.
Ocean Palace?
I think it's pronounced.
I remember it took me
Ocean.
forever to talk to everybody in Zeal. That's my memory about playing this game.
The all the different floating parts that you have to go to, that's in any game that always throws me off. I don't know why. Every time I see that where it's like, oh, there's like different floating places I have to go to. I have no good reason for it. Guys, we're going to record our final Fantasy VII Rebirth episode tomorrow, and I literally cannot wait.
So, do you guys, is it pronounced Scala or Shala?
I mean, I would say Shala. And Janus.
I'd say Scala. No, Shala. Yeah, this is definitely a Shala.
Yeah, Shala. She becomes the final boss in Chrono Cross, right?
I have finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I know you have. I'm excited.
They were all waiting for me because Matt finished it this weekend, I think.
Yeah, and we didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It was hard to keep in my annoyance with the end of that game.
Oh, Matt, on your track last week, it was ticking, so I would just make sure that the cable to your mic is not touching anything powered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it was touching my laptop?
I don't know. That's what happens with mine. It's weird.
Okay, goodbye.
Usually, the cable is usually. You know what? We'll do a test next week.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow. We'll do a quick test tomorrow. I've had a busy week. I've had the last 3 days off. I had some family in town. I went out to Wiki Wachi. I saw the mermaids.
Ooh, Vanessa did like a whole level up
viewers.
about Wiki Wachi, right?
Did she? She's never been there.
No, but she watched the documentary about the mermaid competition.
Oh, really?
Like the mermaid scene there, yeah.
I mean, it was a neat. They do a little 30-minute mermaid show. It's cheesy, but it's fun.
Did they wave at you?
Well, not at me personally.
I don't know. I don't know how many people are at the mermaid show.
I bet there was 100 people.
Oh wait,
in there.
I remember what we have to do. We have to go take the pendant and then power it up in the Mammon machine.
Oh yeah. Do you have the pendant?
Yeah.
And I will say that they let you do get there's an area where you can swim in the spring river. So I want all of you to know in the future when you're drinking any sort of Florida spring water, there's a little mat in there.
I assume that it's going to be filtered. You know, like they'll check for Matt DNA and then like zap it out or UV light it out.
I don't think so.
There's a mat treatment plant for
exactly.
bottled water. Maz's pendant is most certainly made of the Guru's stone. Most certainly, bro. All right, here we go.
I do want to play the System Shock remake, but I've been playing this game called Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it is so long.
Yeah, I actually almost bought it today, but then I played some Odin Sphere instead because I didn't want to spend I think it's $40.
Wait, I thought it was on Game Pass.
No, it's on consoles, but it's not on a service.
Not on Game Pass.
Oh, okay. Well, boo.
I need to dive back into it. I bought it on Steam and was playing it on the Steam Deck, but I got annoyed because I had no idea what to do. I don't remember.
So he's got so this boss has like a head belly, but also
he's
like
got a monster tummy.
Yeah, like a chest, but also a gem on his sternum. And
is
this
guy supposed to
horn.
kill me? I think he's supposed to kill me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he? You sure?
Pretty sure.
There is one fight like that in Phantasy Star 1 that was very like it was the first you have to die in this fight that I'd ever done.
Oh yeah. I wish I could experience that again. The you're supposed to die fight. You don't know you're supposed to die. Yeah, he's killing me super fast. I think I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get killed here.
Okay. I mean, I hope you saved, is all I'm going to say.
It automatically saves whenever I enter a new room, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Clinton said that he strives to be unhinged, so that's fun. Chris said System Shock Remake takes about 24 hours to beat, less if you already know where to go and what to do, more if you get lost. I've never played System Shock. System Shock 2 is the game that I was absolutely obsessed with as a teenager.
I've played like 4 hours of the remake, and I think
I played 4 hours of the original game. I think I got a copy of it or bought it off of Good Old Games or something. I was like, this is very difficult to figure out how to play.
It's super difficult. It's almost like it's working against you. It's so obtuse.
Jim, uh-oh.
Here we go.
Not immediately, that is. I'll allow you to sample every type of pain and fear imaginable first. By the time we're through, you'll be begging us to end your suffering.
Wait, are these Cenobites?
Yeah, they do sound like Cenobites. what a delicious diversion. This person sounds like Pinhead. We have such delicious sights to show you.
Chris says we should do System Shock on the show. You know, maybe. We definitely are going to branch out from these pixely classic RPGs at some point, but I think for the first little while we're going to focus on, real like classics, and also
it's harder to talk when you're playing something more Twitch based.
Yeah. I was watching something recently. I think it was a Second Wind podcast or stream, and they were talking about that. They were like, when you're streaming something, like you're automatically like 25% worse at what you're playing, just because
100%.
You're busy. You can't give it your full attention. Final Fantasy V? No, Final Fantasy V we'll definitely do on the show. I've not played it, so that one I will not play until we do it for the podcast.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
It's my big Final Fantasy. Well, that and 2. Final Fantasy
2
5
or
and
3,
2.
I would be willing to stream the pixel remasters. 3, I don't know that we'll ever do on the show. And the same with 2. Maybe, I didn't think we'd ever do
3 the one that introed the jobs?
No, 2's the one that intros the jobs, I think.
No, 3 is the one.
I thought, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 3's the one we played before we really started the podcast.
That's right.
Yes,
we tried to play the HD, what do you call that?
Phone version.
Upscale or whatever. Yeah, the mobile version.
That was our
test Polygon
show for the podcast. We did about 3 chunkers before we launched the podcast.
Ooh.
With Final
Down
Fantasy
the
V.
dark decades of your pain, Chrono. This will seem like a memory of heaven. That's what Owen wrote.
We'll tear your soul apart, Chrono.
Yeah, Terranigma wouldn't be bad for a stream, just because that's one that like there are no plans to make a new version of it. You'd have to emulate it. Vanessa doesn't want to play emulated games for a lot of reasons, and
I know that you can get away with doing emulators for streams. I watch people do it all the fucking time.
Yeah,
we gotta go to the future.
Yes,
I would say most retro streamers are using emulators.
There's a few games for the Nintendo that I would like to play. I think Soul Blazer is one of them. Terranigma is another. Aren't there? I think there's like loosely tied together games.
Yeah, aren't there 3 of them? There's Soul Blazer, Terranigma, and that other one. Illusion of Gaia.
No. Oh, Illusion of Gaia.
Yeah.
Yes, that's another one that I would like to do. Those are games that I have played on emulators multiple times over the years, but never finished.
Quartet? Who's the ones that make those games? Quintet?
Oh, I don't
Quartet?
remember. I've played some Illusion of Gaia. I remember my stepbrother when I was a kid having that game. I could never figure out what to do.
Quintet. It was published by Enix.
Quintet.
Soul Blazer released in Japan as Soul Blader.
Ooh. Whee!
All right, let's do this. Let's talk to this guy.
You've been to the Magic Kingdom. I hope you brought back a lightsaber or some of those Mickey Mouse ears on a hat.
All right, time to go to the future. Is it this one? No.
No.
Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes.
Yeah. I was always very interested in Terranigma and Illusion of Gaia. Oh, Jay McDavid mentioned Super Metroid. No, I don't think so.
That would not be a fun stream.
I've never particularly liked Super Metroid. Like, I get that it's kind of the birth of the Metroidvania genre and stuff, but it's never done it for me. I did watch a stream of it relatively recently, but I just don't.
Johnny!
I'll let you use that jet bike, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it, and don't you dare check it out, babe.
Babe. Sounds like a real tunnel snake.
Sounds like a real Jim when he's dating people. Jim always
playing
calls
the beginning of Fallout 3.
Babe,
nothing was weirder to me than the tunnel snakes.
Could you get me a beer,
what
babe?
a weird idea.
Babe, I don't know if you know this, but we're in an open relationship, babe.
Clinton said that if Final Fantasy II would need to be done via the Pixel Remaster. Buddy, I'm only doing Pixel Remasters.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
I'd probably play the GBA version because I'm a weirdo.
You're a masochist.
Yeah. Well, no, but the GBA version of Final Fantasy 1 was about it. It's basically the same as a Pixel Remaster anyways. Did you win?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's a professional.
I like that 90s font for the numbers where it's like
yeah, like got the gradient on it.
Yeah.
Well, thank God you got your 666 points, devil worshiper.
We'll ride the wind, babe.
Is tunnel snake euphemism for a turd, Galani asks. I don't think so. I think
should
it's
be, though.
euphemism
That's pretty
for
funny.
penises.
Do I really have to go all the way back through this shit? It's annoying.
Owen said boarding another plane to Florida to duel Matt over his opinions. Do it. Put me out of my fucking misery. Johnny, didn't you learn your lesson going the hard way with FF4? Tracy
I will
asked.
never learn a lesson, Tracy.
The Pixel remasters are really nice, though.
I think I was a little underleveled
not just because of the quality of life changes.
I think it was a little underleveled when I finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because that Sephiroth fight took me like 20 tries. And there's a 2-minute cutscene.
John, it's not, buddy. It's not that you were underleveled. It's that the game fucking cheats.
Oh, somebody said go back and go through the sewers. That's a good idea.
Planet's protections doesn't work on Sephiroth.
No.
Why?
Well, it does sometimes. But there's a very specific way to finish that fight off that you have to just figure out, basically. And that's it.
Well, I think I didn't realize I was supposed to be dodging. Like, right at the end, he's spinning around with and I didn't realize that you could like walk in between the streams. And the problem is like the AI character is just standing there getting killed.
Yeah, just taking it to the face. I don't know that we should be talking like deep spoilers for that game right now, though.
Well, I don't think that's a spoiler. Yeah. I said the AI character.
Say who the final boss was, which is us.
Oh, I did say who that was. You're right.
Who else would it be?
Stonecutter said, "Are you guys able to set up a membership for fans on YouTube or open super chats?" Stonecutter, I don't know.
Good,
but
I don't want to do super chats until we're not friends with everybody in the chat because it seems weird for like people we know to be asking them. In fact,
speaking of, we got a $500 super chat from listener Vanessa who said, "Hey, longtime listener, can I get a shout out for my mom? She's watching the stream." Vanessa, I would love to do that, but I don't know your mom's name. But let's just say it was Kathy.
Wait, did you
Kathy,
say $500?
It's nice to see you.
Is that
and
Patreon
thank you
funds?
so much for
Well, Stonecutter says, "I'm not your friend, guy." Oh no!
Oh no! I'm not your guy, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm sorry, Stonecutter. I didn't mean to hurt. I don't know. I just don't want to ask for money from people right now on here. That's all.
Johnny, I think he was playing.
I'm so scared.
I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend.
Oh yeah,
not your buddy, pal.
Don't knock stuff into the water.
Chatting with Vanessa's mom now. Vanessa's mom has got it going
Galani
on.
said, "Hi, Vanessa's mom. Your daughter is an excellent podcaster." What a compliment! What a compliment!
I've met Vanessa's mom.
Have you?
Jim's met Matt's mom.
I have met Matt's mom.
How do you feel about that?
Do you call him James?
Jealous?
James.
Do I call him James?
I thought you said James in that.
He said
No, I
Jim.
said Jim.
He said Jim has.
Oh.
I don't call him
Like a secret
James. I don't
room
call
here.
him Jim.
Here we
I
go.
call him Jammy. Jammy Jammer. Jamie Jamerson.
Jim Jam.
Jam Jam. Jim Jam. Definitely.
What's
Sometimes I
Golden
call it
Idol
dipshit.
game that I think Vanessa would like? Is it Curse of the Golden Idol?
I think
Something
so.
like that. Yeah, I think Vanessa should try that game. It sounds pretty cool.
Clinton said, I've met my mom. Take that, orphans.
Wow.
Stonecutter said, one time I mowed Vanessa's mom's lawn, and Vanessa's mom came out with just a towel on.
I don't know which one. Like, I think the guy on Rebel FM, Arthur Geis,
Yeah.
he goes on about, I think, the Asus ROG or the Lenovo Legion or one of those. He really liked one of them.
I've heard those
other than
ROGs
the
are
Steam
really
Deck.
powerful.
Hi, Joshua Rose. That was a question from Joshua
think-
Rose, who said, I know most of you have the Steam Deck, but has anyone looked at the Lenovo Legion?
I've heard
never
I've
even
heard-
fucking heard of it.
I've heard the Legion and the ROG are actually both have better specs than the Steam Deck, but they're not quite as easy to use. They have a worse UI than the Steam Deck does. That Steam UI they
And
have on
they
there
have
works
the-
perfectly.
Other than like when stuff has weird Windows stuff, and there are some advantages to doing Windows games on Windows, because then like
Yeah.
if they have a weird login screen, or you can use
Yeah, those
different
like
apps.
those like proxy launchers work better probably.
Yeah. Like
Artie
half
said-
my games are on. I buy my games on 5 different services, so it makes the Steam Deck a little frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Artie said, we can't give you money if we wanted to. You don't have that option on the stream enabled. I mean, I'll be honest with you, gang. I don't think I knew that was an option.
I didn't know we
Sorry,
could
which
do
That
option?
I'm aware of.
I thought it was like on Twitch where you have to be like an affiliate.
Yeah, I don't know how any of that stuff works.
I'm still a
Yeah,
Twitch affiliate
hey.
for some reason.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, it might be one of those things where we need like 75 active people in the chat or something before we can enable it.
Vanessa said the other day, Matt asked me if what I'd do if Michael Emerson was dating my mom. What if Michael Emerson was dating your mom and then telling your children, and then you're convincing her to tell your children that they should, be monsters?
What happens if Michael Everson became your stepdad and then he got stuck in the dryer?
We had a whole conversation about why
Oh
would
my
you get stuck in
God.
a dryer the other day.
Yeah, it's like she's obviously not stuck. Like how she can easily get out.
Clinton asked if we've ever seen ads for the roguelike WoW game. I have not.
No.
I think I like the WoW lore. I like the WoW universe. I just don't like WoW. I have no interest.
I got a Thunderblade, but I think I'm way over leveled for it.
Thunderblade is a good arcade game,
Yeah.
not a good console port.
What's Thunderblade?
What are you talking
Vanessa says, Johnny, this is why I don't let my mom watch this stream. What did I say?
about? What did you
All
say?
I said was, what if Michael Emerson was your stepdad and got stuck in the dryer?
All right, I made it. Good call. I don't remember who told me to go to the sewers, but that was a
That was
good
Jay, I
hot-
believe.
Thanks, Jay. That was a hot tit.
Owen,
Please.
I feel like Owen would know
Sewer.
why all these stepmoms are getting stuck in dryers. Owen, why are all these stepmoms getting stuck in dryers?
Well, first of all, Johnny, because they're doing laundry, which
Yeah, I do laundry.
Yeah,
I don't get stuck
the
in the
younger
dryer.
generations won't do.
John, their backs hurt so much they can't get up because their big MILF jugs are so huge.
I didn't realize. Ow, that must be painful.
I know, it's really kind of a tragedy.
Yeah. Ooh, what? So what are these little sparkles?
Yeah, what's happening here?
Narration. So we entered the magic door that could only be opened by our pendant, and they're telling us all about what happened with that kingdom and Lavos, and this was I guess these were recorded by a guru who got expelled from the magic kingdom he's also the guy who created the time machine called the Wings of Time, which is what we're about.
Right,
to find.
he's the guy. Yeah, you go to his tower, right?
Well,
All right, hang on.
No.
Clinton Simpson says my friend's wife keeps getting stuck. Clinton, is there like a follow-up gag to this, or you have to explain to
that
us
sounds like
what
that
this
sounds like a
means?
viral or one of those ads you get if you're going to like YouTube to mp3.com.
Well, yes, I am interested in singles in my area.
Exactly.
Owen said.
What does Rebel Wilson look like now?
The same.
Owen says they're tired.
Yeah, I guess.
And
There's so
according
much
to
laundry.
Artie, I'm just not doing the laundry right.
Yeah, well, here's a real question. Like, why would you ever get down on your knees and like stick your whole body into the dryer? That's not necessary for any dryer.
They have one of those giant dryers, and the sock is stuck right in the back.
Yeah.
Just give a little grabby hands.
Owen says they're tired from hauling around their big mommy milkers.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you're right. I should have believed you. It's the epoch.
Oh,
Hey,
that's right.
Vanessa's mom, I just want to apologize for my friends. I appreciate the fact that they're very crass and rude, but we appreciate you, and we'll try to do better. That's a lie.
Jim is very polite. I'm the one who keeps bringing up stepmoms and Michael Emerson.
Artie said, Matthew, don't tell me how to do my laundry and where to stick my love sacks, which is the creepiest description I've ever heard for, I assume, breasts.
Lovesack is a brand.
What?
Lovesack is a brand.
A brand of what?
A brand of something you'd have to put in a washer or dryer. I know isn't like a furniture brand or some kind of brand like that. Yeah, Lovesack. It's a thing.
Cerulean said maybe the warm metal feels nice on the chest. Ask a warrior princess.
Press
All right,
X
I'm
to
gonna call
display
Xena right now.
Press X to display the time gauge. Select where you want to go. Okay.
Wait, oh no, I was thinking of Balthazar's. Wait, who's the tower we go into in Chrono Cross where the epoch is in like the basement?
I think it is Balthazar.
But isn't that Balthazar?
But
yeah,
no,
that's
he uploaded his memory into this new because he was.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay. Oh, something. Okay.
Oh, what should we name the epoch?
Oh no.
All
right, give it a minute. Let's let the chat chime in. What should we name
let's let
the
chat. The chat. I was gonna say taint, but let's see what the chat comes up with. Is it gonna be better than taint?
It's too bad that Vanessa's mom is too long to fit into
Artie, it's 5 letters. Slut zone.
Slut zone. Oh, Artie, we need a title for this episode, bud.
Slut zone. It's like on a vanity plate.
I love it. I will accept nothing else. Capitalize the first letter. Or that. That's fine too.
Yeah. I think if it's going to be like a vanity license plate.
Yeah.
The nasty, also too long. Vanessa's mom, also too long. It says use up to 5 characters. Why are you all so bad at this?
Okay, how do I can't remember how to click the confirm button. Do I have to hit like enter?
Oh yeah, remember you had to like hit enter and then like Y and then
got it.
start.
Okay. I was just wildly clicking. I'm not gonna remember how I did that.
Slut Zone.
Hopefully
Grundon Frung's Adventures in the Slut Zone, Episode 5. The one where Mango is a Dracula magician fruit and Fisto was also there, doing what it does best, feasting them in the Slut Zone.
we should make Vanessa write last times for our streams.
I think Vanessa fell asleep again.
No, she's watching with her mom.
Oh, right. And but I think maybe we were too vulgar, and Vanessa's mom like went oh and then fainted.
Like you got a mouse in your pocket, bud? Maybe
Vanessa's
you were
mom.
Too vulgar.
Vanessa's mom.
John, explain the.
Okay.
The animated podcast.
Krund is there. He jumps into the epoch's control area, and then it crashed
And then
as
it
he was
crashed.
flipping a switch.
And then it totally crashed.
It crashed.
You know what? I'm skipping those.
Here's a question that I would like answered. How does Chrono, a boy from essentially like a Middle Ages civilization, know how to fly a spaceship?
The new told you. He said press X to activate the time gauge.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
A slutacular voyage.
Is the stream back up? Can the viewers see the window?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to skip this, so...
Okay. I mean, it's a real bummer.
I know, I wish I could watch it. I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay, there we go. We're in a time machine!
Yay!
It is as if the total mental energy of all humans who ever lived were being amplified? Excuse me?
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's the Slut Zone is capable of this, yeah. Slut Zone's capable of anything.
I feel like Robo should have been the one to steer the epoch, not Krund.
John, that's racist.
Well, John is canceled.
Oh, hey, old man.
Vanessa's mom
all your friends.
all day long on the chase long, on the chase long.
Galani said
Vanessa's
mommy
mom.
was just dancing back there. She was just hanging out, grooving out. I've got my wine. Spring break.
Should we go back to the Mammon Machine place?
Did we?
No,
Sure,
just say,
I
should
don't-
we?
Oh, are you asking chat? Because Nat and I do not know.
Yeah, we don't know, man.
We're going back to antiquity. Because we're going to
I definitely only finished this game when we played it on the show.
No, I finished it once before.
Okay, well, you're not me, and I said I.
Oh, Jim, don't forget to move your mouse.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
good call.
Got him.
Here we go. This is where we're supposed to go. The Village of the Earthbound.
Earthbound? I played that.
Ooh, that's another one. That's my fourth option. I'm doing it. That's my fourth option for the vote.
Ooh, that would be a good stream.
Yeah. Well, and with if I'm emulating it, it's easy.
Chris Sasaki is asking, what's the best Canadian police procedural dramedy, and why is it Republic of Doyle? And I'm gonna say that other one, the one that's like set in the past in Toronto. I don't watch any of those. It's definitely not. Well, okay. No, you know what? I'm streaming. I can't edit this out, so I won't make the next joke I was going to make because it's a work thing.
Oh, man.
Galani. Love sack, baby, love sack. Yeah!
Got me a titty. It seats about 20. Is a love sack like
does
those?
love sack.
Those those block chairs that all those parents were having sex on like 3 years ago. I think it was a
Block
pandemic
chairs?
What are you talking
thing. Yeah, they're
about?
like supposed to be kids' furniture, and they're like modular little blocks and chairs and stuff. And parents were just using them as like sex toys for positioning.
That's pretty funny, though.
My love sack is a bean bag chair, said Artie. Guys, beds exist. You don't need weird chairs.
Well, you know what? An ottoman can be pretty good.
I mean, there's pillows.
I like an ottoman for sure. But I'm
I'm trying to think of how that could be, and I don't want to think of Johnny in that position, you know?
You don't want to ruin your perception of
in my mind, Johnny is a pristine.
Did I not buy that sword? I could have swore I bought that sword. What the F?
Artie. Okay. Let's roll it back here. Cerulean says that he is selling an ottoman and we'll use that as a selling point. Artie says a balcony exists, a stairwell exists, a kitchen counter exists, as well as an office chair. Andrew Headings, hello. He said he just loves the Turkish. Johnny looks like he's, I don't know, coding over there.
Yep, I'm just hacking the internet. I'm looking up reviews I can't see of a show I worked on that I can't talk about, just to see how they were, and boy, they're bad.
No, poor guy.
Oh no, that's okay. This show was not fun to work on.
Tell us the show. Tell us the show.
On the air. Yeah, in your Cerulean, when you sell your ottoman, be like, really good for big bottoms to kneel on.
John, can you do me a favor?
Yeah,
Can you read this character's dialogue, please?
Okay.
The mud beast den is dangerous.
Oh,
You
no.
shouldn't play around there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, I do need to update my IMDb. Yeah, I mean, they paid. I got paid for working on the show. Just because it wasn't good, that has nothing to do with me or my work.
You need to land some of those Tubi contracts, man. They're pumping out content like nobody's business.
Does everyone talk like this here?
No. Just
This
that one
tunnel
kid.
connects this to a mud beast den.
Oh, I forgot we gotta fight these mud guys. I think I need Frog and
Yeah,
the party.
Tubi is doing well because I don't know if you've watched the show on Tubi. They have 6 commercials every 5 minutes.
I actually like Tubi.
Yeah, I've watched plenty of stuff. What was, I can't remember. I watched on a different, maybe it was Nuvo or something. It was one of those ones. That's how I watched Animal Control. And I did get like hypnotized by all the Kia commercials. It kept being commercials for that Kia EV. I think that's what got me in an EV mindset.
I totally don't fully. Maybe I need Luca in the party too. I might need Luca in the party too, actually. Damn it! No, I wish I wouldn't have bought all that equipment. Now I don't have any money.
Honestly, Cerulean, I think you should note that it's not just for bottoms and it's not just for big guys. The ottoman can work as a sex position toy for pretty much everyone.
Really, anything you can bend over.
Yeah, bend over or just use as like a bench.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember how Vanessa's mom was here?
Oh, right. Sorry, Vanessa's mom.
I suspect she's gone.
I have an unused magic capsule.
Why is the stream all black? Am I not live? I'm not live. Why does that keep happening?
Oh, and right now you can hit mute during commercial breaks, but eventually it'll be like that one Dark Mirror episode where you have to watch the commercials.
Yeah, if your eyeballs flick away from the screen, it's tracking your eyes and pauses.
Or Black Mirror, I guess it's called.
I've never, well, I have seen Black Mirror, but I have not seen much of it.
That was like one of the first episodes.
I don't know what Artie was talking about when he said I'd rather skin my butt with a bowl of soy sauce, but I don't know that I want to know.
Is he talking about having sex on an ottoman?
I don't know. I like the unskippable commercials. It reminds me of my childhood.
Mm-hmm. See, when I watch
certainly have
80s
never turned
commercials,
on TV.
there's like 3 different commercials I have to skip, or the song will be in my head for like 2 weeks. One is Double Mint. I don't know why that one gets lodged in my head. Big Red is another one. And what was the other? The
Mentos.
last one. Oh, Play School's Dinosaurs.
Oh, Vanessa's back without her mom.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
explain getting stuck in the dryer to her. Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Oh, this is the best thing I've ever done.
Oh, Vanessa was talking up the new season of Doctor Who so much recently that I actually almost turned it on today when I was finished watching Star Wars The Acolyte, episodes 1 and 2. But then I decided to watch Evil instead. Vanessa controls enough of my time. Once Fallout 3 gets going, now I'm going to watch 5 seasons of Evil.
It's only like 3 and change.
Isn't the new one 4? Isn't the 4th the last one, or is it 5?
You're right.
I was not sure.
New one's 4.
Galani said, I hope Vanessa's mom is feeling well. Vanessa said, a Scala makes me holla. Am I right, boys? Sure.
Shala.
I don't know that it rhymes. A Shala makes me holla. Yeah, I guess it does,
Yeah,
actually.
sure.
I'm dumb.
Although I guess it is a scholarship, and that's spelled the same way, and a school.
Well, I mean, not necessarily, though. Like, I agree with you that seems to be the phonetic spelling. I guess maybe it's not the phonetic spelling. But it seems to be this. But to me, I still read it as Shala. I don't know. Scala? Maybe it's Scala because she's a scholar.
It is. It's a street name. Because she went to college,
Yeah.
people call her Scala.
Ooh. Why is Krun dead?
Well, John, his HP ran out.
All I'm saying, Owen, is that Ottomans are the perfect height for short tops. That's all I'm saying.
Here we go. Here's why I wanted Frog and Luca.
Oh, because you got a fire and ice
Yeah.
Triceratops or bull or whatever that is.
So, like, Chrono's gonna hit this dude, and he's gonna do water on this dude, I think. Oh, that didn't do anything. Maybe don't attack that guy.
Oh.
Yeah, kill the other two first.
Yeah. Yep, there we
Yeah,
go.
that did some damage.
Oh, this guy. Chrono. Let's be useful here. Ooh, that does so much damage.
Artie, if your big gaming news for Jimothy is that they may release the Alan Wake 2 DLC on Friday, we've already talked about it. Or is it Silent Hill 2 related? Is it how I guess the woman isn't attractive enough again?
That's not
game
what
that
it's
comes
about,
out now,
Matt.
Every game
It's
that comes
about-
out now, the woman isn't attractive enough, and I just can't. I can't.
Actually, wait. I think some people are complaining that what's the name of the other lady? Ashley?
It's not Ash. Is it Ashley?
Andrea?
I definitely
I can't
saw
remember.
complaints online that whatever the lady
The
who was
knife
featured in
lady.
that trailer
knife lady.
was not attractive enough, Jim. I'm sorry, Johnny.
But
I
John,
saw that.
But
so
John,
that's
they
happening.
have been complaining that she looked she looked a little chubbier than her original
Oh, jeez.
model. So people are like, oh, why'd they make her so chubby?
I just can't.
Angela.
That's it.
Yeah.
Artie
And
says
there-
Silent
and-
Hill 2's models are terrible. I don't know. I thought everything in that trailer looked great. I thought it looked great. Fight me. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, Angela's got a rough backstory for sure.
For sure.
Vanessa is clearly like she paused it, so her comments are like way far behind. She just said, "This is Jim's favorite game, and he doesn't even know if he's supposed to die here." Like that was
she's like
that was
half
a
an
while
hour
ago. Yeah.
She won't get to our answers. Let me just write it in the chat. Vanessa, you're like 30 minutes behind.
Already said they missed the point of Angela's appearance altogether. I think I know what you're talking about. And I mean, I'm just saying, we don't see a lot of her in that trailer. Like, let's all calm down.
Yeah. It's the stuff about Maria. I mean, it's a different game.
Ooh.
I do like Jim's idea that her clothes get sluttier as the game goes on. I think that'd be great.
So Artie said back to it, Bloomhouse is opening Bloomhouse Gaming to make horror video games.
That could be interesting, but all Bloomhouse's stuff is like PG and PG-13, so I don't know how cool that would be. Maybe it could be interesting.
Name a Bloomhouse movie.
Imaginary, the pool movie, Poltergeist, swim pool.
I've seen some of them.
Megan.
Yeah, Megan.
Megan
for sure.
was fucking terrible.
I enjoyed it.
I know. Like I remember Jim seeing it first and really selling it like so good.
Oh, it was
and then
good.
when I watched it, no, I'm sorry. It was one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen.
I mean, it was very generic. I just like the villain. I think that's one of the best horror villains in a while. I really like the robot design. Yeah.
She kills like one person.
Oh,
I know, but I just like the design, and I thought it was cool. She kills the CEO
and the neighbor.
She kills
and the
that
CEO's
other guy,
assistant.
That jerk kid.
That jerk.
I guess
kid.
the car technically kills the jerk kid, but still close enough.
Oh, yeah, I guess run over. Why won't these
did
things
Blumhouse
die?
do that new Halloween trilogy?
Oh, did
I mean, I really liked the first one, but everybody shit on the second and third one, and I never bothered. I'm good.
Let's all do some Heelys.
There was this one guy. I really like Digital Foundry, and I like John Linneman a lot, but he's always saying like, "Oh, you have to play it on a CRT." I don't think I ever played Silent Hill 2 on a CRT, because the first time I played it was on, maybe at my parents' house for a little bit. No, that was 3.
Oh my god! All right, so for number 1, Artie said that he liked all 3 new Halloweens, so maybe I should go back because
I also liked all 3
like the first one. Chris said you can buy an officially licensed life-sized Megan doll. Do with that information what you will. No,
thank you.
No. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. It might turn alive and kill you and your family.
I hope Johnny can introduce us to Neo or Kubert someday.
One day. Jim heard that Bears and Games Neo likes to mix his Diet Pepsi bottles on camera.
If you have not checked out Johnny's new video over at Bears and Games Neo, you should. It was excellent. It was fantastic.
It does have a lot of Jenna telling stories about Mickey Rourke.
What?
Mickey Rourke. You know, like, if you can't stand the heat, get off of Mickey Rourke's sex grill.
That's right. Oh, those Mickey Rourke jokes. Chris said I should reinstall Hot Wheels Unleashed. I actually played a little bit of that myself, and I thought it was pretty fun.
If I made an indie game,
but it's fun.
It would be like, you have to get the car to a certain point in a room by setting up a Hot Wheels track and to jump. That would be the indie game, physics game I would make. Like, so you're setting up tracks, but using like real physics of a little Hot Wheels, like diecast. It's a puzzle game. That's my game idea.
Oops, I just knocked my mic. Cerulean said Dr. Pepper is the new number 2 soda in America and knocked off Pepsi. Wow.
Well, Diet Pepsi, and I think just regular Pepsi, is more popular than Coca-Cola in Quebec. Which is why people would sometimes call the Quebecois Pepsis because everyone wants to like be angry at a different group than the one you're in due to annoying human nature.
Oh shit! I typed the wrong thing. Oh, I know that. Well, nope.
Boy, these things just won't die.
They have so much HP. It's kind of stupid.
Clinton, I agree with you. Dr. Pepper is just better. I think that maybe, and I don't know this, but like maybe I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that, you hit the
I know,
water
I hit the
buffalo
wrong
with water.
one,
It didn't work.
Jim, do you have a giant Pepsi bottle with you today?
No, I don't. I do have a can of giant Pepsi here, though.
I have a giant beer. What's that?
Artie was asking how hot are those Hot Wheels because Chris Sasaki should reinstall Hot Wheels Unleashed. And according to Chris Sasaki, they're pretty hot, Artie. Pretty hot.
Oh my god, die, please.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that Dr. Pepper has some like new weird flavors out. Like I know my son is obsessed with Dr. Pepper. I think it's coconut. Ugh. He loves it.
Oh man, I would hate having armor that resisted sleep if it meant I couldn't sleep. I'd probably go nuts. I love sleeping so much.
Come on.
I mean, Jay, that's a pretty good idea. Jay said, my big game idea is characters with equipment that resist sleep don't recover from going to an inn.
Yeah, I hope you have fun at Pride, Artie.
I feel like that would drive gamers
I like Rain's Orange Dreamsicle energy drink. That's a good gamer drink.
Jim, I like drinking water. Ugh.
Why is Nessa unconscious, Jim?
There we go. I was waiting for one of these things to die so I could like squeeze in a good turn. And I could use Frog to heal.
Regular Dr. Pepper, it just isn't as good as the Dublin Dr. Pepper was. Did they have their own like flavoring, or was it the water that they used, or was it like rust in the tanks that they had at the bottling plant?
I remember being in Europe and that I had like Pepsis and Cokes and they all tasted weird, and it's because they have they use, it's bottled not locally, but it's bottled in Europe, and they had different sugar, you get like a European sugar, and it's just not quite the same.
I think that there's rules about high fructose corn syrup in some countries too.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't do soda anymore.
Finally.
Well, Kingdoms of Amalur was great because you could totally abuse the armor specking and get health regen in every piece of items you had. That was one of the good things. It's a breakable game.
I liked that game too. It was generic, and it was like they were like, well, let's replace elves with fairies, but then it's the same.
Yeah,
Fae.
I'm
it was
the summer
but
Fae.
It still felt like it was the exact same. Like it didn't feel any different, but it was a fun game. Like the combat was really well done. Didn't you have those like weird, like I don't know what you call them, like the circular bladey things that they would throw?
Vanessa says that's a Guinness joke, I think. There's this singer, and she's got those amazing music videos. I don't think I've talked to you guys about it. My friend Robbie shared it with me. Her name's Daphne Guinness, and she has these really cool music videos that look like something I would have made in film school. In terms of style, not quality, they're way better. And a friend of the show, Kabuki, does the makeup on them. And then I found out, I found out that Daphne Guinness is actually 56 years old. So Kabuki did an amazing job on her makeup, and 2 is the heiress to the Guinness fortune. So she's making all these things on her own dime.
I'm supposed to though. There we go.
It's cool.
That is cool.
Clinton said not Dublin, Ireland, Dublin, Texas, which I'm from Texas, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. I thought Dr. Pepper was bottled in not El Paso, the other one, Waco. Waco's the Dr. Pepper city.
Why is it so fast now?
Yeah, it's on auto.
Oh, you just learned some cool new dual text.
I learned some dual text. I'll just keep this on auto, I think. I'm doing
Vanessa can't believe that Matt would insult Faye during Pride Month.
Yeah, okay.
Love sex, baby, love sex. Owen drinks a lot of Setzer, the character from Final Fantasy VI.
These things give.
They are the worst fantasy type creatures. I mean, I agree with you, Artie.
But R.A. Salvatore did the world building.
What? Oh, for Kingdoms of Amalur?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think R.A. Salvatore is a very good writer. And I say that having read a good number of his books, like at least 6 of his fucking books. And I don't think any of them were very good.
I think Artie's going to kill you for that.
I don't think he is.
Oh, no, he agrees with you.
I don't think he is. I think he agrees. Not good stuff. Like, good. Like, there's some good stuff. Like he's got some good characters and stuff, but it's just like real bland, shitty fantasy. So what do you have an auto battle option, Jim? Is that what you're telling us?
If I hit the Y button, it turns on. It's just like it just repeats the last thing I had the character do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's how the Final Fantasy games worked.
Yeah.
The Pixel Remaster.
Only once has Artie ever wanted to throw a book out the window, and it was Salvatore's Drizzt book.
Which one, though? There's fucking 100.
Owen also says, only 6 Salvatore books? That's one story arc for him. Andrew Headings, hi Andrew, says, yeah, I read about the same number and kind of agree. Yeah, I've probably read 3 of his books. I
tried to read his original trilogy that is a lot of stuff is based on, and it was not good. I did mostly enjoy his like Drizzt Do'Urden Underdark books, but they weren't great. They were just okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to have to go shower and get ready for work in a moment.
All right.
It's that time of night.
Yeah, we started a little late.
Yeah.
Particularly because of the fluff up.
No shower stream. No, thank you.
Shower stream? Was the Cleric Quintet the original? Owen said I enjoyed the Cleric Quintet. They were Drizzt adjacent. Was that the original? He's got his original where Drizzt's just a side character, and then Drizzt becomes the main character.
Should we save it and call it, or are we still?
Yeah, I don't know. So. Can you tell how far we are into this? I can't.
We're pretty far into it. We're almost to the point.
Time-wise.
Oh, time-wise. We are. Oh wait, I can't see
it. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, it's hard to say, actually. There's no, like, timer button. I guess on OBS there's a timer button on your window, but...
I don't see anything.
It's usually, like, around the bottom of the
panel. Here we go. An hour, 35 minutes. Want to go for, like, another 20, 25 minutes?
Yeah, I'd do another 20. I'd like to hit 2 hours.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go, though, but I will... See you all.
Oh, so are we, or John, you're not going to be here next week?
Yeah, I can't stream it.
That's fine. All right, well, we'll see you the week after, and we'll see you tomorrow. And also, we're in constant contact, so I'll talk to you immediately.
It's good. Bye, friends.
That Alien Romulus trailer looked pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, real quick. Hey, John, make sure that you turn your camera, the video ninja thing off before you start jerking off. Okay, thank you. Good. Yes, Jim, I watched that today. It does look good. I'm excited. I love Alien. I love the franchise. Not all the movies have been good, but this looks like a fun change of pace, new characters, you know. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm very over the let's bring back, you know, the famous actor from the movie. Like, I don't need it.
Give me new stuff.
As much as I love, is it Alien Sigourney Weaver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love her, and she's so good in those movies, but, you know, it's okay to move on and try to do new things. I'll say this though, I don't like the trailer didn't really give me an idea of like where, when, why. Like, is this a sequel, a prequel?
I think it's
and can we be done
like,
with prequels, please? Because I
don't think it's a prequel. I think it's probably like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like an offshoot. It's like almost like a spin-off. Well, I guess it would be like a sequel to the first one.
Chris said Ridley Scott isn't writing. I think that's fine. I mean, Ridley Scott's amazing, obviously, but didn't Ridley Scott end up writing a lot of those sequels? And a lot of them weren't very good.
He did the most. He did like what are those ones with like?
Prometheus and then Alien Covenant.
And they're not, I like those.
Listen, it's not that I don't like those movies. I think they're like okay, but they're not great.
They're good sci-fi movies, but they're mildly disappointing alien movies to me.
Yep, nailed it. Exactly. Well, and Alien Covenant in particular was just like
that one was better than Prometheus.
I don't know that I agree with that. I think I like Prometheus better, but I think they set up a lot of that David, which was Michael Fassbender stuff, and it just none of it really, to me, felt like it paid off in a good way.
Yeah, I can totally understand, and it didn't actually. It didn't pay off at all.
Kalani said it would probably be better if there were cats in it.
Agreed, like the first one.
There may be cats in it. We don't know. Vanessa said I was into it when it looked like it was just face huggers, but then it started looking too samey to me. Vanessa, clearly a deep misunderstanding of face huggers and like what they are and what they do.
I feel like that movie really that trailer anyway. I feel like it really understood how terrifying face huggers are. They're little spiders that hug your face. That's the most terrifying thing in the world.
Well, I mean, the original concept is that it's all very sexual. Like it shoves its alien dick down your throat.
Well, they look like
impregnates
vaginas
you.
too. Like those face huggers look like vaginas.
They're vaginas that shove their dicks down your throat and impregnate your tummy.
That's exactly right.
Vanessa's mom's gone, right? I hope so. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the religious stuff in that movie. I felt like I don't know. It all just felt very unfocused.
Which one?
Prometheus and Alien Covenant.
I mean, there were some fun ideas there, and they looked great. They were well directed, and they're definitely very watchable sci-fi horror movies, but none of them are as good as Alien and Aliens. And Alien 3 will forever be that movie that could have been amazing and just wasn't.
Have you ever heard the story of James Cameron's Aliens pitch? He was meeting with the studio and he had like a whiteboard, and all he did was write the word alien and then at the end of it put a $sign for aliens. that was like his pitch for an Alien sequel. So
That's
funny.
Pretty funny. Do you remember that there was like Alien 3 had ads in like newspapers that said that, it was about the aliens coming to Earth?
I do remember that.
And then that just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Alien 3 is a disappointing movie.
It has some interesting stuff in it, but...
Was it Prometheus where Jesus was canonically an engineer?
Oh, he adds an S and then he makes the $sign. That's right, Owen. One of the all-time funniest movie pitches. James Cameron is a character.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of bums me out that he's so like in on this Avatar thing.
I know.
It's just
Matt, you want to see something really funny? You should Google James Cameron. I think it's James Cameron and Sigourney Weaver. Their relationship photos, where they're like Sigourney Weaver's like laying on a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa! I don't know, but he just. Oh, I need to stop auto battling.
Yeah, you just got fucking wrecked.
I did.
Owen said Aliens is a perfect movie to me. I agree with you, actually. I was thinking about it recently, like my top movies, and I think they are like Terminator 2, Aliens, and maybe Tombstone. Those are, I think, my favorite movies of all time.
I'm dead now. Wait.
Yeah, well, good news.
I don't think I'm at the right place.
I mean, do I need to...
Isn't this where I go to resurrect Chrono? I think I need to go to the mountain. Or I don't know, Matt. Will you look it up?
Yep. I'm gonna have to try and figure out where we were, which is always a hassle. What did you just do?
I just got the Wings of Time. The Epoch. The Slut Zone. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. BRB.
Okay, we did the Magic Kingdom. Did we break this seal? I'm guessing we did. Sorry, viewers. I'm trying to look up a guide to see where we need to go next. We got the time machine. We went to 1200 BC, right? Have you won at Chrono Crossing yet? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't set you fight the guy. The best alien movie is E.T., says Stonecutter. Come on! Come on! E.T. I break the seal. The Guru on Mount Woe. Can you do that? I need to level up a bit. Chrono Crossing Jordan. Owen is saying that you do need to fight this guy, and maybe you need to level up.
I need to level up more?
Where are you right now? Like, I know you got the Epoch. Did you go back to 1200 BC, right?
I'm on the Mountain of Woe, so I guess I just need to fight more dudes. Or did I just get like bad RNG when I started the fight? I've done all the other fights pretty easily.
Give it a save if you can.
It saves as soon as I enter the next screen, so.
Chris said there's a 5-issue What If comic series asking what if Carter Burke had succeeded in bringing back a xenomorph.
Oh, that would be cool.
Owen agrees with my list of best movies, but would add Mad Max Fury Road and Raiders of the Lost Ark to it. You know, I'm a Last Crusade boy. Raiders is great, but I prefer Last Crusade.
I feel like he's gonna kill me.
Mad Max Fury Road, I love, but I don't.
Oh, maybe I should have just
not even fully healed.
I know I should have healed. That's my fault. I was like half health.
I mean, he does start the fight by doing a shitload of damage.
Yeah, like,
I don't know what you're supposed to do about that.
I'm not gonna do any. I'm just gonna die here.
Jay says there's elemental absorbing equipment in sealed chests in 600 AD and 1000 AD.
Charge them up. Pick them up in 1000, then pick up the originals and charge. So I need to go to 600 and charge the chest, get the stuff in 1000, and then go back to 600. I'm gonna do that.
Cerulean asks how come nobody loves Temple of Doom. I do like Temple of Doom. It's kind of rough. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. But I like Temple of Doom. Honestly, I think Raiders is my least favorite one. And it's not that I think it's bad. I think that it's still kind of figuring some things out. Though it does have that amazing scene with the sword fight and the gun. What a great scene. What great writing. Matt is a Crystal Skull fan for sure. Artie, I've never fucking seen Crystal Skull. Never watched it once. Hard pass. You know what I'm a fan of? Young Indiana Jones. That was a good-ass show. Fight me. I haven't seen any of the new Indiana Jones. I probably will watch the new one. It's on Disney. I might as well. But it's one of those like, when am I going to do it? One of these days. Hey, chat, has anyone watched Star Wars The Alkalite? The first 2 episodes came out this week. I watched it today, and I was pretty impressed. Didn't blow my socks off like Andor did, but I liked it. It was certainly a lot better than a lot of the crap they've been shoveling out lately. Mando Season 3, fucking Ahsoka. Ugh. Alkalite is good. Andrew said better than The Mandalorian. So my thing with Mandalorian is the first 2 seasons I loved, and then the 3rd season I just didn't care for it as much. Like, it was fun. Jay said, I have never seen a Star Wars, and at this point, it's mostly to annoy one of my friends. Jay, I think you told us this like a week ago. 2 weeks ago. I think we just talked about this.
I'm not a big Star Wars guy. It's not really my thing.
That Andor show is Andrew just said it. Andor's peak. It is as good as that show gets. It's as good as Star Wars gets. Now, I think that Andor is, I think it's like 12 episodes, and I think the first 3 were a bit rough for me, where I just kind of didn't love it at first. But I think after episode 4 hit, and from then on, I was super hooked. Artie says that I bet Jim is a fan of the Ewoks movies, and I agree with Artie. I bet he is.
You know how long it's been since I've seen a Star Wars movie? I saw the most recent trilogy in theaters, but I haven't seen the original trilogy in over a decade. At least.
Oh, they're coming. They are coming back to theaters. I think this year or next year for an anniversary thing. And I'll tell you what, I'm planning on taking my son. He's seen them. But we're gonna go see all 3. Like, I'm excited. I want to go see him in theaters again.
Are you gonna look down on your son when he loves the Ewok movie?
Well, he loves the prequels, which I do look down on him for. Which he wasn't alive when the prequels came out, so I don't know why they're his faves. I guess those movies,
they look like cartoons.
It's like, yeah, in some ways George Lucas was right. He was like, I'm making these for little kids, and we were like, all the fans were like, fuck you, we hate you, this is terrible. But it turns out that little kids do like those movies.
Yeah.
Shido shows up, and they're like, oh, Shido. I guess Labyrinth, one of my favorite movies with David Bowie, was in theaters in March, and I didn't realize that, and I'm so bummed out. I would have loved to have seen Labyrinth in theaters.
Yeah, they had a Labyrinth movie party at my local Alamo.
You need to heal up, bud.
I know. I've just been trying to auto battle my way through this.
Run Lola Run is returning to theaters starting tomorrow for its anniversary, according to Chris Sasaki. I think I'll pass on that. Andrew, I agree. Andor is amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. I watched the first 2 episodes of the Alkalite today, and I liked it. It didn't blow my fucking hair back like some of Andor did, but it was fun. It was doing its own thing. I'm a little worried they're gonna try to hard tie it into the movies, which I don't want or need, but. Oh, Jay said I want to see Clue in theaters. Oh man.
That would be cool.
What a great movie. But the question is if you see Clue in theaters, do they do it like they did when it was released in theaters and only tack one ending on? And you have to go see it 8 times to see all the endings? Or do you get the, home release version where they just stack them all up?
What the fuck?
No. Yeah, Artie said I want to see anything with Robin Williams or Tim Curry in theaters. I mean, I love Robin Williams, but Tim Curry, yes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and you were seeing Crow in the theater. You said it was fun. Boy, that sounds like a great time to me. I love The Crow. I mean, it's not...
Come on. Kill this stupid thing.
Miss.
Thank you.
Miss.
I want... This thing gives you... Those things give you so much experience and so many tech points.
Clinton Simpson said, as a kid, I remember the home release of Clue confusing the fuck out of me. I think I first saw Clue, I think it was on Comedy Central or maybe HBO. So I definitely saw the all endings version first. I think I would have been confused if I saw the other version first. Remember when Across the Spider-Verse came out and they were like, yeah, we have different versions in different theaters with slightly different dialogue just because it's like multiverse. Yeah, no, and I kind of didn't believe them, you know? Where I was like, I think maybe you just fucked up and are covering for what you did.
Yeah, they put out different like versions of the movie on accident, different file versions.
Yep. That is exactly. I really do think that's what happened. That's my conspiracy theory. That and the Earth is flat, obviously. I mean, you all know that, listeners, viewers, obviously.
We getting out of here.
What kind of moron believes the government? Like we went to the moon? Will you use one of those save points? You're stressing me the fuck out.
It saves all the time.
You haven't saved this game in 2 hours. "1408 had 4 different endings. You can't get all of them from one place, and in my opinion, only one of them is good." What is 1408? Is that
the John Cusack movie that's based on the Stephen King story?
No. Well, I guess I was wrong. You know who else went to the moon? My mom. Okay, prove it. I don't believe you. Have you seen the trailer for the moon landing movie with Scarlett Johansson and...
No, that sounds terrible.
I actually have seen the trailer for that, and I have to tell you, to be honest with you, I thought it looked okay. Where they're faking the moon landing, like that seems like a fun. It seems like a fun idea if there weren't people in the real world that
actually believe that
true. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like you could make a great like modern horror movie where the president is like, "I don't accept this election." But it would hit hard because that did happen. And that was bad. Cerulean said that he likes the concept, but Channing looks miscast, which, I mean, that guy.
Perpetually miscast.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one.
And ScarJo looks like she's phoning it in, which I'll be real with you. I think that's what she does.
Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to remove it yet. Am I?
You got a blue vest.
What does that do?
I don't know.
No. Hold on. Damn it. I need to... I think I just messed it up.
Do you feel like you should have saved the game when I told you to?
No. Yes. Hold on. Maybe I need to... I'm going to close this window and reopen it.
Okay.
Be right back. Be right back. Game will be live.
Wow.
We'll be live again in just a moment.
Cerulean says Garfield was decent. I find that very hard to believe.
Oh, I have tickets to go see the movie that M. Night Shyamalan's daughter is directing. That Watchers movie. I'm going to see that on Friday. That'll be fun.
My son wants me to take him to see Garfield, and I'm not going to do it. That's fun. Listen, I did my time. I went and saw all the kiddie movies, and now I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, now I got to leave it. No. I feel like there might be more stuff in the castle. I think.
Oh, 1408 is the movie about the hotel room. I do remember that, actually.
Yeah. John Cusack.
Cerulean said in the new Garfield movie, Odie doesn't speak, but they made him a genius when he's supposed to be a dope, and that's terrible. Though on the other hand, Garfield has always been kind of trash anyway. Like, who cares? Oh, wow. Vincent Price's daughter is starring in and executive producing a remake of House on Haunted Hill.
Oh, that's cool.
This year. That's pretty cool.
I like that 2000s Haunted Hill. I know it's terrible, but...
I like it too. I like it too. I think it's a pretty good horror movie. That 2000s House on Haunted Hill and 13 Ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of my favorite generic ghost horror movies, haunted house horror movies. I like those a lot.
I would also throw Ghost Ship on that pile.
Yeah, I guess. Like I had never even heard of that movie until you started talking about it. Jim, your mouse cursor is in the middle of the screen.
Oh,
again.
my bad.
Why did they hire an incredibly hot man to play him if Odie doesn't talk? I mean, I don't know.
Who'd they hire?
That's a good question. Who did they hire, Owen? Yeah, I like the idea of Vincent Price's daughter doing something. I like Vincent Price. You know, I was talking to my parents about it the other day. I liked his Edgar Allan Poe stuff. His, all those movies he did. And what's the one? Dr. Phibes, I think? I'm a fan of old classic Vincent Price stuff. It's good. Stonecutter said apparently that can't be true. I'm going to read it. I don't think it's true. Apparently Bill Murray only agreed to do the Garfield movie, the old one.
Oh, because he thought it was a Coen Brothers movie.
Thought it was a Coen Brothers movie, but it was just directed by a guy with the same last name.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Why would you think that the Coen brothers were directing a fucking Garfield movie?
That's what he thought
That's
too, but
insane.
his agent, I guess, really pushed him to do it, I think is the story. And so he's like, okay. And then it was Garfield.
I don't think I've ever even watched the Bill Murray Garfield movies. I'm good. Play the piano.
I don't think there's any of those boxes in here. I don't even know why I'm looking. Pretty sure there's not. I'm not going to go all the way through there. Where's the thing here? Is it in the mountains? Yeah. Oh, wait. Where's my time machine? I like Chrono's little sprite here. I like how nobody reacts to there being a frogman.
No, nobody cares.
I guess we're in the Middle Ages.
We live in a world of monsters.
All right, so
I feel like they would care.
Yeah.
If you were a frogman in the Middle Ages, they would burn you at the stake. Oh, Jim, there's no gameplay on the
no.
stream.
Is there now?
Yes.
Okay.
What did you do?
Whenever the game crashes, I have to hide the game capture window and then unhide it for it to register again.
Well, it hasn't been nothing for that since you crashed.
Well, I exited the window a minute ago, remember?
Yeah, okay. You moved your mouse.
No, I shut it down so I could reload it because I needed to charge that chest up. What's going on with these guys? Emulator. Where were those boxes at? There's one in the castle, one somewhere else. On the southern continent, I think. Oh wait, there's no cities here anymore. Maybe down here?
Already shared
here we go.
a great mixed drink that he made from his D&D recipes. I shared it into the... I think I shared it into the YouTube chat.
I got a white vest and a black vest.
Well, I'm glad you got those vests. You know, that's what's important.
Oh yeah, what are those?
What do the white vest and the black vest do?
Absorbs 50% of light damage. And this one absorbs 50% of shadow damage. I feel like those are the ones I want, right? That guy attacks with the shadow and the lightning, or the light. I'm going to go ahead and look in the castle too.
Frog's definitely going to die.
Yeah, Frog needs... I think there's a helmet or something you're supposed to get.
Wow, why are you skipping all these fights?
Because they're super low level. Oh no, I can't go in the castle. Okay. These are like beginning of the game level fights. I don't want to waste time doing those. Okay, I think I have what I need. I think. Where'd that time machine go? Where was it? It must be over here. What are you up to, Matt?
Just listen to this great music, you know? Jimmy, you excited to miss the Mavs game tomorrow night like I am?
Yeah, it's a bummer. The next game's on Sunday, though, so I'll be able to catch that entire game, which will be great.
Yeah. Where are you now?
I'm in Antiquity. I'm heading to the Mountain of Woe. Back to the Mountain of Woe with my shiny new vests.
Are you going to go fight that guy again?
See if we can beat that boss, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and give a little save here.
Now he wants to save the game.
And we'll see if we can't do some leveling on the way up there. You know what? There should be a merchant here, actually.
Yeah. Owen, such great music in this game is what Owen said.
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
totally.
It is top tier. I did wake up this morning with Aerith's theme in my head. Not Aerith's theme, the song. The shitty pop song that is her song now, I guess.
I have enough money to get him a better sword. I'm going to go ahead and do it.
No, why wouldn't you? The Mountain of Woe. Chris, I tried to share a link to the Discord in the chat earlier. I'll do it again. Invite people. Wait, am I in the wrong? No, I'm in the right one. All right, see if this works, Chris. I'm pasting it now. That should be a link to the Discord chat. Artie just posted a great-looking mixed drink from his D&D cookbook. I would like that, please. Right now.
Okay, now we're good.
You got everything?
We got Frog a new sword. We got some light and shadow, or not absorbing, but nerfing accessories. So let's go ahead and give a save here. We'll go. We already killed these guys.
Kill him again.
I don't want to. That thing's had so much HP.
Chris said there's a lot of fandom cookbooks now. A lot of them shouldn't exist. The only fandom cookbook I ever really wanted was the Redwall cookbook, and they did come out with one. I could see a Game of Thrones cookbook because he does describe food very well. There's a Terminator cookbook and an Alien cookbook. What?
Terminator cookbook.
Nest Guy 92 said Glenn was my favorite.
Glenn is the best.
Glenn is the best. We call him Frung.
Is that his name?
Andrew said 600 AD, 1000 AD makes it from vest to plate, I guess? Am I reading that right? I'm not sure.
But I still have vest. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's right. If it's plate, it negates it 100%, I believe. Damn. Oh well. Playing it when Jim was a kid style.
Is there a Game of Thrones cookbook? Yeah, that's not shocking.
There's gotta be. I
can see that though. Like he really describes food very well. And I mean, listen, I loved the Redwall books when I was a kid. I can see.
I love those books.
Like the way that Brian Jacques described food, just fucking. Ugh. I remember being a child and just salivating, reading his like nuts and berry salad recipes. Like, just give me that.
I smoked
Owen said, since I have to. Well, that's not what I thought you were gonna say. You smoked a chicken on Saturday and then ribs yesterday and another chicken today?
I did a chicken on Saturday, 2 racks of ribs on Sunday, and then I did another chicken today while I was working.
Oh yeah. I did some pork kebabs last night that were really good. I made some potato.
Oh, man, a kebab sounds real good. We should do that soon.
I made some potato crusted like chicken. What do they call them? Chicken.
Like chicken tendies?
No, yeah, but
chicken
like
cutlets.
They weren't really tendies. Cutlets, yeah. So I took some breasts and cut them up, and I coated them fried them, but like air fried them, but with a like a potato flake crust. They were amazing. I ate them for days. I made them Friday. I've been eating them literally for days.
Jay and I do that, but we crust them with cornflakes, like crushed up cornflakes.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I got my grandmother's fried chicken recipe, which me and my whole family adore, and I'm hoping to. I know that I can't recreate it exactly because I'm not going to sit there with a pot of oil and fry it, but.
It's actually easier than you think, but it's hard to do.
I'm hoping that I can recreate at least, like, if I can get 50% of the taste from the air fryer, I would be very happy.
I bet you'll get close. We'll see how this goes. I'm cautiously optimistic. I wish I would have got the plates. Should have looked up how to do that.
Chris said I once ate an entire Costco chicken by myself in one sitting for a class, which, what?
I want to take
Andrew
that class.
said chicken drumsticks are super quick on the smoker, less than 2 hours, and you can get them for less than $1 a pound.
I mean, a whole chicken is like $6 or $7, and it only takes like 3.5 hours in the smoker, like 225. It's pretty efficient. And it's a lot of food. Like, I smoked the one on Saturday, and everyone in the house ate it. The one I did today, I'm gonna use for lunches for like the next week.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the beer can chicken that you just roast.
Amanda wants to do one of those in the smoker.
You're not healed up again.
Oh,
What's
no, I didn't.
wrong with you?
It's okay. Oh, well, I have only one person dead now. Stop auto-battling. Let's not do that.
Yeah. Again, also set to auto battle again.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing this intentionally.
Okay, let's bring Krunda back to life.
Chris's explanation for why he ate an entire chicken in class is because he needed the bones. What?
It's gonna kill Krunda.
Krunda's dead. Yeah.
Gonna kill Frog too, maybe. Oh no, he's doing all right. Double hand blaster. That's a fire attack. Good lord. Oh no, he's out of MP. I'm gonna die.
Why do you keep doing this?
I don't know.
Owen said, Jim, a little prevention goes a long way.
Yeah.
Artie said, don't we all need the bones to tie up some fetishes to do black magic on? That makes sense. You're in a witchcraft class.
Wow, these fire attacks killing me, man. Not prepared for those.
Jim has a kink for losing boss fights. Good fun.
I have a fetish for getting party wiped. Okay, let's see.
Chris said it was for an experimental archaeology class. I'd waited too long to go and get it, so I needed them the next day. And I have exactly one close friend, but he's in LA.
Should have bought more ethers.
Yeah, you should be better at this
game.
Oh
wait, what am I doing? Why am I using up all my items?
It's a great question that I can't answer.
Isn't there a save point like close to here? Wasn't there before?
I don't know.
Where'd it go?
Now you're gonna get in all those fights again.
That's okay. I think I just need to... Oh, there it is. Just use a shelter.
Terrifying boss dong. Said Galani. Already said, today, kids, we're making stickmen to sacrifice a group of tourists to the Blair Witch.
Oh, no, I sold all those ruby vests. Damn it. All right. You know what? We'll figure it out.
I mean, are you at least healed up now?
Yeah, I used a sheltie. It fades away before our eyes.
All right, time to beat this guy.
Yeah, let's do this.
Ugh.
He just does so many attacks.
Yeah, he does. It's like he's got haste.
No. Heal. All right. Cleave, I think, and we're gonna do cat attack.
What's the name of this boss?
Good question. Oh wait, I need to hit the hands, I think. Because if he loses a hand, he can't do those attacks.
If you can tell me his name, I'll look up like a strategy guide. It tells you when you select him.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No.
Okay, well.
Okay. I'm close to being dead again.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim. This feels like it might be a good stopping point where we do some leveling up next time.
Yeah, I'll do some grinding before the next stream. She's doing all right. She's hanging in there. Maybe this is a fight where I just have one person alive the whole time. Although, those attacks are really hurting.
Yeah, the lightning will heal you, but he's figured you out. He doesn't care.
He's healing me again.
Yep, that'll heal you.
Only like 90 though. 60. I need to kill one of those arms. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, you gotta kill the healing one, the right arm.
The right
that
one,
one's
yeah.
healing you.
Oh, come on, man.
Cerulean said, looks like the final Aeon of Shelder. And then said, but you guys don't play Pokemon. You're right, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, the plate will heal more. I can't get the plates now, can I? I think I'm locked out of the plates.
No, you fucked up. That's why you gotta have multiple saves, bud.
I know. Was so arrogant in my saving.
Ugh. You done goofed, Jim.
I goofed it.
The boss is Giga Gaia. Thank you. That's right.
Motherfucker. Okay. And there's another heal there, so I'll be close to full health. And then I'm just gonna wail on that right hand. Should last me a few more turns. Unless he does that multiple times again.
Why is he going so much faster than you?
I don't know.
Again!
Look at that, 2 in a row, yeah.
No.
That's a little heal there.
Didn't do it.
I'll give myself another mid potion, and he's gonna heal. That's fine. He's at full health anyway. All right, let's see if I can pull this out here again with the blaster.
Yeah. This thing's fucking cheap. I mean, the problem is that I think that he's got thousands of hit points per hand, and you're doing 600 damage.
I should have given Ayla the speed ones, the speed accessory too, that I had on Chrono. Because then I could probably squeeze out an extra turn every couple of rounds. If I can just last... Oh, there we go. There we go. Halves HP. That's dog shit.
Better heal.
I don't think it can do anything but have my HP. Oh, it can do that and probably fucking kill me. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good spot to stop.
I'm
gonna have to do some grinding, I think.
Yeah, I think you need to do a little grinding. That's all right.
Well, thanks everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. You know, I didn't do the thing that I always say I should do, which is to please ask you to hit that like button. If you have not liked the stream so far, please do. It does help. And, you know, tell your friends, I guess, or kidnap people and make them all watch it on their phones at the same time. That's a good thing you could do.
Yeah, tell your parents to watch our stream, your kids, your extended family.
Yep. Everybody loves that. And we'll be back next week. Next week it'll be just Jim and I because Johnny is a busy boy. But we will be back on next Wednesday.
Yeah, thanks everyone. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.